Hello Collective, Elsie here to do a pick a card. This is your first pick a card with me. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I don't fumble too much. So what I've done is I've just pulled some of my favorite decks here. So Wisdom of the Oracle, we've got Divine Oracle Goddess, the Divine Goddess Oracle deck, we've got the Wandering Moon Tarot, Romance Angels, and the Gypsy Oracle. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make 3 piles, one for the citrine, one for the rose quartz, and one for the amethyst. And you are going to put on your intuitive hat to know which one of these may or may not be your story. So you can pause it here and think about that, or through the magic of reels, you can just fast forward this crap, because I'm in the event of I'm always transparent here, y'all. I never deal out the cards before you get here. I just want you to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to put together 3 packages here, and then you can go to the end and find out what the number is. Which one did you pick? Let's take a look here. All right, you can fast forward anytime you're ready. Go. For those of you who decide to sit here and listen to me ramble, and I will try and talk you through it. There we go. All right. So Charlie says 2 of these. Let's do it. Sounds like 3 tarot. So we're going 1, 2, 3 so far. All right. One from the middle, one from the bottom, one from the top. There we go. All right, there we go. So you might want to go ahead and think about these. Pick the one you want, the yellow, the pink, or the purple. Totally up to you. And I have marked all of the readings down below, so whichever one, you can jump to it or you can watch them all. It's totally up to you. I am going to start with pile number 1, then we'll go to pile number 2, then we'll go to pile number 3. Everything's marked below. Thanks for watching here. See you on the next one. Okay, and here we go. I'm going to I'm going to take that one. I'm going to remove this one, put it aside, and this one will go aside as well. All right, here we go. We've got regeneration, happiness, communicate. All right then. Lovely. Healing family issues. Okay, well, if you believe that the first one is yours, then possibly you might be waiting for something to grow, something to start again. I feel like there's some communication coming for you. I feel as though somebody has gone over all the details and has decided that it is time for them to grow. Something burnt to the ground. It tells me that something ended so something could begin, and now someone, the phoenix, is now rising from the ashes. I feel like whoever the person is who is rising from the ashes is looking for happiness. Yeah, I feel like you are looking for happiness. It says new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. I feel like because someone has loved themselves, they are now the phoenix rising from the ashes. And with this strength, this regeneration, which tells me it's born again or regenerated, like our skin, right? We fall and skin our knees. What do? We just regenerate the healing. We regenerate the skin cells. And I feel like somebody is like the same, has the same DNA, but has rearranged it. That's what it feels like. Yeah. I feel like somebody's going to communicate with you and let you know that there has been some sort of a regeneration here. This person knows that they will be very happy when they can communicate this all to you, but for some reason they can't right now. I feel like with the 8 of Wands, there's lots of really exciting things going on in the background that's making this person happy. This person has their toes off the edge because they want to come and tell you. They want to tell you what's been going on in their life. They want to share it with you. I also feel like the 9 of Swords tells me that they're scared. The communication makes them nervous. They're not sure when to come forward, if they should. Somebody here is losing sleep over how the communication should begin, but someone here does not want to wait. They've been silent about their happiness, and now something is beginning to grow, something that they've been watching grow for a long time, or maybe someone here has been watching you spring forward from the ashes, from something that happened terrible in your life. I feel like this person has been watching you grow and they want to communicate with you. It says healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I feel as though that can be a huge block for some people when it comes to relationship, is how they were raised, their idea of love. Were you taught to do self-care? What is the depth of the knowledge of what love is? There's so many things that need to be healed from our past and the people who were here before us, because we know better, so we do better, right? Maya Angelou always told us that when we know better, we will do better. So I feel as though with the Merchant and Surprise, I feel like somebody is coming forward to make communication with you. I feel they're scared to do it. They might have to do it on the spur of the moment. This person, when they think forward about coming forward, about maybe coming forward to you if you are the Phoenix, or coming toward you after being the Phoenix, rising from the ashes, either way, one or both of you has gone through a really hard time lately. And I feel as though this surprise is going to be that this anxiety will no longer be present once the communication takes place. I feel the energy of this reading right now is the anticipation. Yeah, it feels like anticipation. It's like, okay, I've already grown. I'm pretty happy. I want to make communication, but I can't. My toes are off the edge, but I still have some healing left to do. Somebody here wants to bring something to you as a surprise, something maybe they have purchased. Maybe they want to come toward you and tell you they have a business. There's a lot of things you don't know about what's going on here. This person could have children, 2 girls possibly, or a girl and a boy. Well, I feel like it could be 2 girls. I feel like this person's really close to their children. And I feel like this person is just really scared to communicate with you. They don't want to wait anymore. This person's been waiting for so long to communicate with you that they know that coming forward to you, the new discovery, is what's going to make them happy. Because they've learned to love themselves first, I feel as though somebody is going to step off the edge, even though it's making them crazy. It's making them full of anxiety. Somebody needs to communicate, and it's going to come at a time when you're not expecting it. This person, I feel, is waiting for the right time, and they're going to know when the right time is because they're going to feel it. And I feel like that's when this communication is going to come, when someone here, someone here is not so prepared. They're going to go in when they're going to come in when they're not prepared. Yeah. So be kind. This person has been trying to rebuild themselves, recalculate, come up from the ashes, come from a really bad situation that was really terrible for them. And now this person sees the value in healing family issues. This merchant knows value, right? Because he carries a lot of product. He knows what he values. And I feel like right now, the value right here is healing some family issues. Someone here has gone through some sort of an issue. In the regeneration, I feel a lot of people fall away. Whenever somebody is rising from the ashes or getting to be better or doing the things that they want to do in their life, there are naysayers, and those naysayers will fall away. I feel like this person doesn't feel like you're a naysayer, collective. I feel like this person is healing themselves so they can surprise you with a visit. Yeah. Well, that was a great reading. If that was reading number 1, let me know down below. Did that resonate with you? Thank you so much for coming here and watching. And hello, welcome here. Thank you for clicking here. And if you were the one that picked the pink heart, that's what's next. So let's deal these cards and see what's going on. We've got time for a nap. Someone needs a break or a repower. Someone needs to power up a little bit, I feel. Spread your wings is what it says. So decisions and spread your wings. Someone is powering up to do something in the future. Decisions. It says the need to gain clarity through decision making and spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Yeah, I feel like someone here is needing to power up a little bit because there is some big situation coming up that needs your attention. Past life relationship. All right. So we have time for a nap. Whenever I see time for a nap, I feel like someone has been putting in more than they've been getting out to a relationship, or putting in more than they've been getting out from a situation, a job, whatever it is. You are the person who's doing all the heavy lifting. And I feel like you're the person who needs a nap. You need someone to pick up the slack when you can't do it anymore, when your energy is off, or you don't have energy, or, everybody has those times when we can't do it. And for those of us like me and like you, for those of us who are mom and dad, carrying it all, buying the groceries, bringing them home and cooking them and cleaning the house and doing the laundry and all of that, it is time for a damn nap. Totally. Okay, so I feel like this is the decision that you're making. If this is the pile that you picked, it's because you're tired, I think. You need to make better decisions about how to work smarter and not harder. I feel like time for a nap says you're not getting enough sleep, you're not getting enough downtime. And just know that when you're not getting enough nap time or sleep time, you're not inspired. You can't dream. You can't, you need to get into that REM sleep before you can make good decisions about things to do going forward in your life. It will cause a block. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Two of Moons, which is the Two of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Lovers in reverse. I feel like somebody feels as though there is a past life relationship here. And I feel like somebody's going to go for it, honestly. I feel like this is the energy of, I'm really attracted to this person, Ace of Wands, but I'm not exactly sure if they have as much love for me as I have for them. Now, remember, the person who's attached to this energy is the person who's used to being used up in a relationship, being used as the workhorse, okay? So if you are the person who feels like, maybe I have more love for them than they have for me, that's your default, because you need a nap. You need to rest. You need to learn the balance in your own life before you can go forward to someone else's life and expect to create balance there. The Lovers is in the reverse as well, because one or both of you is unsure if the other one is the soulmate, but it feels that way. So I feel as though there are emotions here, that there is here love still here, but I feel as though the reason that it's strained is because there has not been communication between you. Past life relationship, it says you have known each other before. So you may be either in separation with a soulmate or a deep soul connection, or you are feeling as though maybe, I haven't seen this person for a while. Maybe they don't have any feelings left for me. Maybe they've decided that I'm not the soulmate. Maybe the universe is not bringing me what I asked for, is not bringing me my manifestation. But the truth of the matter is, past life relationship says you've known each other before. So I feel as though you have to, you're compelled to, whoever you are and you're watching this, you must figure this out. You must figure out, do they love me? And you must figure out, is this really my soulmate? Because the attraction piece is there, right? Yeah, I feel like you're both attracted to the other. We have thoughts and we have falseness. Yeah, I feel like you've been lied to before so many times. And so many times it's like, I'm just going to say what I'm hearing in my head. And what I'm hearing is, Elsie, I always get sucked into the relationship. It always looks great at the beginning, and then I become the workhorse. I become the one who does everything, and everyone else benefits from me, and I get exhausted. And I get you if that's exactly what you're thinking, because I feel like falseness is here, showing up here with the Lovers in the reverse for a reason, because you've been lied to before. You've made decisions and you said, oh yeah, they're my soulmate. They're my soulmate. Everybody wants a soulmate, but were they really? No, they weren't. And so I feel like you're going to try it again though. I feel like you are going to spread your wings. I feel like after being balanced and rested, that you will have the confidence to go forward into the future and discover what's going on here. Discover if this person really is your soul connection. Is it a fake ass connection? Or is it a past life connection? You're unsure. And I feel as though you are going to go forward because you can't stop thinking about it. You are so freaking attracted to this person, almost to the point of being obsessive, that I feel like you think about them all the time. So there really is no other way for it to go down other than you got to connect with this person, see if they give you reciprocal love, see if they feel, not look, but feel, not sound, but feel, not money in their pocket jingling around, big bags of money, feel like your soulmate. Yeah. I feel like you've been lied to before, and I feel if you're watching this, you may be cynical about the past life relationship, but and it's a doctrine that I believe, and whether you do or you don't is cool, but I really feel like we deal with the same kind of dozen people in our lives. And they are always in our lives in different capacities. Mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, friend, someone who helps us at something. Yeah. So I feel like this is a past life relationship, and the only way it's going to come together is if one of you takes a step forward. That's all it is. Yeah, we've got water energy. We've got Gemini. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We've got fire energy here as well, which is Scorpio, Aries. Sorry, not Scorpio. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Yep, a decision is to be made. Thank you so much for coming here and watching this. Is this your story? If it is, please let me know below. It's so cool. Okay, I'm going to try the other one. Going for number 3. And here we are. If you picked the amethyst or the purple stone, this is possibly your reading. How is your intuition faring here? All right, look at this. This is the second past life connection. If you are someone who believes that you're in a past life connection or waiting for one, the number 2 reading was about that as well. All right, so we have by the book. I feel like it's been taking a long time to resolve issues so someone can move forward. And I feel it's because someone here is very structured, very much in line, very much about social niceties, very much about following the rules, very much about staying in line, looking forward, facing forward, all the things that corporations teach you, the bot-like way to live life. Yeah. This person is very much by the book and is in fact scared to step out of that structure. Yeah. You might thrive in total control. Yeah, when I see this card, when it's by the book, I feel like you have to control everything. So I feel like resolving issues, it's this solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. And then we have past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Interesting. So you do have someone in your life that is a past life connection or a deep soul connection of some sort. You feel like you know them. They feel like home. You feel balanced when you're with them. You might not be in love with this person. They could be a best friend. They could be somebody that you know at work. Yeah, but they are someone that you've known for another life, and they give you the feeling of everything's going to be okay. This person might be someone who's very regimented, very serious, very grounded. Elephants are about removing obstacles. So this person might be someone who is moving forward really slowly in life because they're doing everything by the book, and that's okay. It doesn't matter how quick you get to the finish line, right? It totally does not matter. Yeah. What have we got here? Feeling overwhelmed about moving really quickly, hoping that there isn't going to be unrequited love. Somebody is steadily and systematically going through changes in their life and healing past traumas so they can move forward to someone who they feel is from the past life. Someone who they decided in the past that they didn't have feelings for. This is unrequited love. The Knight of Moons, or the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. The past life connection. I feel like maybe in a past life there was unrequited love here. That there was enough passion, but there just wasn't enough love. So there was attraction, but nothing deeper than that. I feel as though this person has carried this trauma through lifetimes, having this unrequited love. Now, you could be the one who expressed yourself to someone else and they turned you down, or they expressed themselves to you in a loving way and you turned them down. Either way, flip it as it resonates. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands here, that somebody really came up on you fast and tried to make you make a really quick decision about love, and you're the person who's by the book and you're like, look, I can't move that quick. This decision, it cannot be made in a quick manner. And I feel because you didn't act immediately, that may be why this is coming up as unrequited. That maybe this person ended up, working through their life trauma and moving on to someone else. Yep, this person I feel might have moved forward and gotten married. This person may have been married when you met them, and maybe that's why the love was unrequited in the past life or even in this life. I feel like there's a house involved here, which tells me that somebody had children in a home. They might have been established with a wife, children, home. So somebody here may have been already established in a relationship. And so the thought of moving quickly, it made them feel overwhelmed, and they could not pay attention to this love because they already had something going on. So for some of you, this would be a past life connection who is here now. For some of you, it is a past life connection with energy that's dragging into now. But I feel like if you feel you have a super close connection with whomever this person is, I feel like this person is married. They either have a husband or a wife. They have a couple of children, could be a boy and a girl. And this person is living in a home with this family. And that is why in the past life, they had to reject your love, not because they didn't want you, not because they didn't love you. It's because they were already in a thing and they had to honor that. And that's freaking nobility right there. Yeah. But I feel like eventually the marriage becomes overwhelming. I feel like that somebody is overwhelmed emotionally because all they do is think about you. Yeah. Because they played it by the book, they missed out on your love in the last life, for sure. I feel like with the Knight of Wands here that you could hear from this person. If this is something that you're resonating with, I feel like you could hear from this person. I don't know when, because I'm not pulling any other clarifiers here, but I'm telling you that the Knight of Wands tells me that someone makes a decision on the snap of a dime. Yep. And they're thinking about this unrequited love and how they feel so connected that you have heavy influence in their life, or they have heavy influence in yours. And I feel like this person needs to go by the book to resolve some old traumatic issues before they can come forward, if that's what they're going to do. I mean, if we clarified this, we might find out whether this family is still together or not, but I'm just going to leave it as is. If this is your reading, you might know what's going on. Please let me know below if this means anything to you, or you see something here that might pertain to you that I missed. I feel like, yeah, it could be in this life that this person is married and they have a home and a wife, and it just makes them feel way too overwhelmed to make a quick decision about love, and that's why they turned you away, my dear. Feminine or masculine, that's why they turned you away. Well, how was that? How did you like that? That was pretty cool, hey, the first 3 readings. Yeah, well, let's do this again. I will do it once in a while when I have the energy to do it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, let me know below, please. And I will come back and do some more. I love y'all. Bye-bye.